What's up, everybody? Today we're going to open our video very, very subtly. Did you count the thuds? Did you hear all of them? That's right, folks. There were 6 thuds, one for each Ikoria pre-release pack. So if you guys saw the first part of the video, you know that there is a conspiracy theory making its way on the interwebs of Reddit. Is there more value being jam-packed in the pre-release kits? Is there more value being pumped in there so people buy more product later on down the line? Is that what Wizards of the Coast is really doing to the buyers? Maybe, probably. We won't know until we open these up. All 6 of them. Make it fair. 36 for 36. We had 36 packs in the last video. As remember the count, we had 4 mythics, 17 variants, and 12 foils. Now, the variants, we said 15 in the video. I looked at the video again when I was making sure I didn't say or do anything too crazy or too stupid. Okay, I left a lot of that in. But I realized I did miss a few variants, so the actual official count is 17. Just want to give you guys a heads up on that. So we're all human, we all make mistakes. So keep that in mind as we get into our little adventure. Got my safety knife. And here we go. Now the first box I'm going to go through, I'm going to give you the details. I'm going to show you the anatomy of how these things are put together for people at home who didn't get a chance to play the pre-release because, well, Corona had other plans for us. So you have the nice little sleeve there. Going to cover up the serial number there. Flip open the box. Now get a 20-sided spin down die, and the 20 is replaced by the set symbol. So this time we got a red one. In the front of the box, you have the card stock tokens, or counters, I guess they're calling them. Arena promo, or code, I should say. And also a divider. So if you guys are actually playing in a roll event, you can have your main deck and your sideboard all in the same convenient carrying case that they provide. And our foil stamp is Jengatha the Wellspring. Jengatha? Jenga? Oh, whatever. 5/5 for 5 elk. It has literally appeared in every video. Is that elk on the payroll? Were you paying it for the cameos? Alright, so 6 packs. A little rules tip sheet for people who are unfamiliar with the magic. So, as we say in every video, let's open something legendary. We can go for blood, or we can go for legendary. Gonna flip through the commons. I'm sure the set's been opened enough. You guys know what the commons are, what they look like, functionally what they do. Here's a Sprite Dragon. I say it every video. It is one of the chase uncommons from the set. Anything over 50 cents in my mind is a chase uncommon. It's above bulk. We usually put them off to the side for our customers when they come in because people are usually looking for them. We got Reconnaissance Mission, Boon of the Wish Giver, and our first rare is Draneth Magistrate, a 1/3 for 2 wizard. It's already banned in Brawl. And our first foil rare is a Mythos of Snapdax. I'm trying really hard to not speak my mind on these Mythos. Glimmerbell, Gust of Wind, Deadweight, Anticipate. Okay. Right to the uncommons. We have Easy Prey. And we got our first variant. It is the Parrot on Steroids. Glowstone Recluse. And our first Triumph. It's going to be the, that's Abzan. Really cool art. Okay, so we're getting into the halfway point of pre-release kit number 1. We've already hit 2 of the metrics we're trying to reach. Like I said in the first video, we're counting the mythics, we're counting the variants, we're counting the foils. One Facebook user suggested that we count the value, but by the time the video gets posted, the numbers are going to change. The value is going to fluctuate. They haven't really stabilized quite yet. So, I mean, if you guys are watching this 6 months from now, a year from now, whenever, the price are not going to make a lot of sense. I'm going to look even dumber than I usually do. So we're just going to be counting just what Wizards thinks is valuable. Because they think that there's value in the mythics. They think there's value in the chase cards and the foils. Because that's the most objective way we can do this. And still hold up long term and short term, depending on what when you guys are watching this video. Okay, sift through the comments here. Nothing too crazy. Got a Rex. Oh, the variant, like usually the box toppers, that's actually one of the cards that they use for Godzilla. And another Mythos. Now, if we actually were looking at straight money value, I'd say this pre-release pack so far is worse than anything we've opened in the box. Considering we've gotten two of those things. Okay, Convolute, Mysterious Egg, Corpse Churn, Antelope Blizzard. They're getting very creative. Okay, Mystic Subdual for the first uncommon, Keen Sight Mentor, Channeled Enforcer. Oops, what am I doing? And Luris the Dream Den rather, the most expensive rare in the set. Very cool. Now, even though it does hold value, we're not counting it for our scientific purposes, if you want to call this science. Now, if this was science, we'd have done a lot better in high school. But alas, I did not know. I'm doing YouTube videos instead. And Song of Creation, the first rare enchantment cycle that we've seen in this video so far. Burgeoning on steroids. Cast a spell, draw 2 cards. It is absolute value. The one downside is you do have to discard your hand at the beginning of your end step. But if you're playing team or creatures, especially in a set like, not set, but format like Commander, you're perfectly okay with it. So if you're drawing 2 extra cards per turn, you can throw down one of the lands and you can hit straight gas with the second card. So very cool open. Those enchantments aren't worth a whole heck of a lot, hovering around $1 or $2 a piece right now. But I do think that they will eventually go up as they see more playing Commander, especially when the set is done printing. Okay, Void Beckoner. And we got another Chase variant. That's our second one. And Dot the Crystal, speaking of Commander, another tribal cycle that's probably going to get more love in here with the EDH community. And Labyrinth Raptor is the rare for the close. All right. So let me clean up the mess a little bit. Everything on the ground. Josh will take care of that later for us. I'm sure he's agreed to it. And where'd I put my knife? Josh, so what did you do with the knife? Oh, there it is, under the garbage. Or some of the garbage. Slice and dice it for good luck. On the floor. Do the little bit. Okay, so second die is going to be a blue one. Not that we really care. One more thing to keep track of. Josh, you writing that down? Are you writing down the dice color?
No.
Okay, good. I would not expect you to. Okay, so the foil stamp is Lava Brink Venturer 3/3 for 3. So passes the vanilla test. There's battlefield, choose odd or even. 0 does count as even. It has protection from each converted mana cost of the chosen value. Again, passes the vanilla test. Pretty strong. Not really strong in terms of market price right now. A regular non-foil version is going for about 50 cents right now. I don't know if it's going to see some love in standard or any other format, but I mean, if White Humans keeps picking up, it might be a playable card. And we got another Chase variant, the Cavern Whisperer, one of the top 3 that I've seen a lot. I've seen that, Cloud Piercer, and Dreamtail Heron. I've seen a lot of those. Still cool art, comic book style. Put that up there. It's I say Dreamtail Heron, and here it goes. He has made an appearance. First time in the video, second chase of the pack. Okay, into the uncommons. We have Primal Empathy, Swallow Hole. Another chase uncommon we mentioned earlier, Bastion of Remembrance. And we got a mythic. We got our first mythic, and it is the comic book style art, so we can actually get 2 for in terms of value for the sake of us keeping score. It is the Jeskai in the Apex cycle, 3/3 for 3. It is an elemental dinosaur kitty cat with flying and first strike. That is going to keep some children up in their night. So we're going to put that up there. So 2 packs and pretty valuable pre-release kit we've seen so far, this one here. Okay. Void Beckoner again. Will of the All Hunter. Parcel Beast, another 50 cent. And, oh my goodness, a mythic Fiend Artisan. The most expensive card in the set. 1/1 for 2, hybrid green-black mana. It gets +1/+1 for each creature card in your graveyard. That is very powerful. And you got a foil rare, the Gem Razor. Not the most valuable, but still a nice foil rare either way. That's a nice hit. Okay, on to pack 3. I mean, technically 9 if you're really thinking about it. So a quarter way through the video, please comment in the bottom and let us know what you're building, what you think of the set so far. Is it too overpowered? Is it just powerful enough? What do you think is going to get banned? We got Pouncing Shore Shark, a 4/3 for 5, variant art. We got a little froggy guy, another crystal, and we got our second Wellspring. This one is not too fancy, it's just a normal elk. Got a Garrison Kitty Cat, Phase Dolphin, Cathartic Reunion, a reprint from, I believe it's Aether Revolt, I want to say. Somewhere in that block. Monster Step, Regal Leosaur as a variant, so the counters keep going up. Duskfang Mentor, and I swear to God, we are guaranteed to hit at least 1 Mythos per pre-release kit. Could we give like negative points for hitting those? Is that like anti-value? Okay, go through the commons. Reptilian Reflection, Neutralize, Cunning Night Ponder, and I see a rare land, and I automatically think it's going to be something good, but it's Bonder's Enclave, taps colorless, and has the upside of being able to draw if you're stalling out. Not a terrible card, but not the rare land that we're hoping for. Through the commons, don't see anything too crazy. Footfall Crater, Parrot on Steroids, regular version, non-regular Glowstone Recluse, 2/3 for 3 spider. And, oh nice, another Lords of the Dream Den, making a second appearance, 1 per pack. Okay, so that was box 2. Oops, my hand got in the way of the magic. Okay, we're good? We're centered? Okay. I don't know why I'm asking you guys. I won't be able to comment as I'm doing this, so it's not like we're live streaming this or anything. Maybe in a future video we can do that. Let us know what you think. If that's something you'd be interested in. Oops, I forgot we're doing this. We got a green one. More garbage. Okay, Voracious Great Shark, 5/4 for 5 is our foil rare. Our pre-release promo. Okay, pack 1 of pack 3. Made more sense in my head. Thieving Otter. It's probably my favorite art in this set. It's not like it's better than anything else. I just like that cute little otter in the messenger bag. Okay, Hornbash Mentor is going to be the first uncommon. Proud Wildborn. Oh, I see a foil. I'm going to keep that off to the side for now. Unbreakable Bond is uncommon number 3. And we got a Gem Razor alternate art for the rare. Oops, I'm going to put that up there so I don't lose track again. That's how mistakes happen. And we got a Man Serval, a 1/4 Vigilance Kitty Cat foil in the back. What do I think of the variant art? So I'm a bit of a comic guy myself, so seeing that kind of art style in another hobby of mine is really cool. It's, again, the best of both worlds for sure. Okay, right to the uncommon. Momentum Rumbler, Primal Empathy, another crystal, and the second Labyrinth Raptor we've opened in this video. Not terrible. Menace, rather. Nightmare Dinosaur. Try to get through this as quick and as painless as possible for you guys. You guys sat through the first video already, so I'm sure you're probably tired of hearing me and seeing me open packs. Whirlwind of Thought, another one of the enchantments from the Mardu cycle. And we got a Death's Oasis, the second enchantment of the cycle in this pre-release kit. This is the Abzan one, and it is foily doily. pre-release gets another point. Okay, 3 packs left in this kit. We have 3 more kits, so we're getting really close to the halfway point. And we are definitely in Value City right now. Bastion of Remembrance. And Lava Brink Venturer is the rare. We haven't had a whole lot of mythics. I think we've had 2. I mean, not a terrible rate, but it's not like exponentially better at such a grand level that you're like, oh my god, they definitely have more mythics in pre-release kits versus boxes. So, I'm not saying that the theory is debunked just yet. We'll see how this turns out. We still have half the product left, so they can catch up. Holobonder, Lead the Stampede, Blizzard the Thunder Raptor, and Yomori making an appearance for the rare. Last pack. We're officially halfway done. Might take a few seconds to straighten up some of the piles here. Okay, Mystic Subdual, Zenith Flare, Zagoth Crystal, and I can't tell if any of that is English, maybe the word the, but it's a dinosaur hippo. 5/4 for 5 is the rare. All right, so I'm not going to pause it, just going to straighten it up. I can't even claim OCD at this point, considering the terrible messes I've made in the last several videos. I was trying to get more organized as we go along as I become a seasoned veteran of making content for the YouTube channel. Giant pile of comments. I'm actually going to put these way off to the side out of frame, because you guys have already seen them all. Makes it a little bit easier for me to reach and do my thing here. All right. Okay, you know, the uncommons are misbehaving as well. We're putting those way out of frame. So we've got the rares still, got the bulk back of the pack crap that no one cares about, and the chase cards we've been talking about all video. All right, officially into the back 9, or the back 3, rather. Another red die. You guys see it? Oh, no, I do. It's in the frame. It wasn't before. More garbage. And Doom of Depths is going to be the promo foil stamp rare for that one. So we haven't hit anything really crazy for the pre-release promos just yet. We haven't opened the Loris or any of the Triomes or anything cool like that, but we can take what you can get. Foil rare is a foil rare. Fertilid reprinted common. Okay, commons go in that newly created pile. Okay, so we got the Wolf Bear, Man Bear Pig. It's gonna be a running joke for as long as I'm opening this set. Grim Dancer is uncommon number 3, bit of a glare. And we got Obosh, the Prey Piercer, 3/5 for 5, companion for the first rare of pre-release kit number 4. Okay, we got a Flying Nightmare Squirrel. Okay, Monstrous Step is the first uncommon. We got our first chase variant of this pack, at least, the Regal Leosaur, second time making an appearance. Escape Protocol, and nope, don't say it. Don't say it, Dale. Don't you dare talk about how god-awful. Sorry. Wizards, if you're watching, I absolutely love that cycle. You guys did a great job. Keep it up. Do more Mythos, please. Whew, dodged the bullet. Okay. And we got another chase variant. We got a Migratory Greathorn in the common slot. Oops, my hands are way too high. Fuck Cricket Bobby. I don't know what to do with my hands. Okay, got an alert Heat Bonder. The uncommon, Ominous Sea, Unbreakable Bond, and our second Fiend Artisan. That's going to be Mythic number 3 and Fiend Artisan number 2. Very, very cool open. Not quite the $35 I was seeing at the pre-sale value. But still a great little card. Still the most valuable card in the set. And I think it's going to stay that way for quite some time. All right, so we got Footfall Crater, Heartless Act, another one of those chase uncommons. I think it's the most expensive uncommon in Ikoria. I could be wrong, probably, but last I looked, that was the case. Got the Furrow Scare Mentor and Bonder's Enclave for the rare. And we got a Foil Island. Oh, very nice. I really like the lands, the arts they've come out with for the set. Very nice. All right. Moving right along, got 2 packs left in this particular kit. We're going to go right through the commons. Right through. There we go. Will the All Hunter. Boneyard Lurker, comic book style. Ivy Elemental. And Colossification. That it's actually in the booster bundles as an alternate art foil. The one downside is it taps the creature down that you have when you're putting it on. But go swing it. Is Fling still in standard? Was that printed in M20? I feel like that's like a core set card that gets printed almost every time. Josh, you have a phone. You can use it. Don't actually do it. Don't take your phone off airplane mode. You're being responsible. All right. So Keen Sight Mentor. We got the Jeskai Crystal. Lord Dracus. I like the variant a lot better. Still pretty cool art. Anyway. And Skycat Sovereign, I said in a previous video, that's going to be one of those cards that is going to see a lot of play in blue-white control, a lot of blue-white tempo. It's also a very, very strong limited card because you're usually drafting for evasion, things that can get around the other player. So you have evasion in limited and sealed or booster draft. You definitely want that guy. I'd pack one, pick that one every day in the week, except for Sundays. I don't play Magic on Sundays. That's my day off. All right. Wait, didn't I do a video on a Sunday? Yeah, I did. So, I take it back. I am full of garbage. Like some of these packs with the mythos in them. All right. Titan's Nest, the Sultai enchantment cycle. And because I didn't mention it, we got a green one. We got green dye number 2. Feels like it should be in a food product. Green dye number 2, right next to red dye 40. We only have 2 red dyes, so I can't make that joke by red dye 40. I could, it just wouldn't make any sense. Okay, I just threw a pack at Josh, not a full pack. It wasn't a weapon, it was just some litter. All right. Will of the All Hunter, Clash of Titans, Splendor Mare, and Colossification number 2. Luckily, it's not the same pre-release kit, because that'd be kind of weird. Like, oh, I guess I'm playing green, if that's the case, but since it wasn't. Oh, my little buddy, the Otter. Cool. Always nice for him to make an appearance for us. Raking Claws, okay. Proud Wild Bonder is going to be the first uncommon in this pack. Man Bear Pig. Not Wolf Bear, what am I talking about? Why am I using the correct terminology? And we got Dinosaur Beast, 6/6 for 5. Gruel colored for the rare slot. So overall, about 10 packs left, everybody. More than 2/3 of the way through this opening. Don't see anything too crazy. Essence Scatter is a nice common. Not worth a whole heck of a lot, but we'll see play, I guarantee that. Escape Protocol is going to be a second one. Channeled Force. And Zerta, the Dawn Waker, Ninetales knockoff. Pokemon, you better get your stuff together. Lawyer up if you have to, because somebody stole your concept. Thieving Otter again. 3rd time I've seen my buddy in this video. I saw him more, but I just probably wasn't paying attention. I'm a bad otter friend. Okay, Cloud Piercer is going to be the variant. Trumpeting Gnar. Barrier Breach. We did see a foil hiding out back there. Zoggoth. Oh, are you flipping kidding me? We've had what? How many mythics have we had before I say this one? We've had 3 mythics. Well, here's mythic number 4. We have a 75% chance of Fiend Artisan being our mythic. That is absolutely awesome. I did not expect to hit a Fiend Artisan, let alone 3 in one opening. And there's still 8 packs left. So there's a chance. There's a chance you get a full play set of Fiend Artisan between 6 pre-release kits. That is absolute value. And speaking of value, here's one more for the checklist. The checkpoint officer. That is absolutely crazy. It's not even a legendary creature, so you could run 3 or 4 and put them on the field at one time and not worry about it. And if you hear anything rustling in the background, I'm actually doing this video from home. My dog is walking around, so don't mind him. Hopefully you guys aren't allergic to dogs. We'll have to social distance. Jubilant, that's not even a word. Jubilant Skybonder, 2/2 for 3. Flying Human Wizard. We had the Stampede, Dire Tactics, and Evercool Phoenix going to be the rare, and it's also a comic book variant. Very cool. Okay, last pack until we break into our final pre-release kit. I don't want to sound greedy, but I really hope for another Fiend Artisan, just to maybe prove the people on Reddit right, that there is a lot more value in these packs. Cloud Piercer is going to be the Chase Common. Okay, Neutralize, the first uncommon. Flame Spill, Cunning, Nightfounder, and our second Song of Creation we've seen in this video. Gain land and Dinosaur Token in the back. All right, so guys, this is the final pre-release box, or kit, I should say, of this video. Glittering in the background. He knows his place. Bye, buddy. Okay, more garbage. Crystalline Giant is going to be the foily doily stamp. Oops. Okay, so pack 1 of box 6. We're going right into it. I see a foil back there. Find out what that is. Okay, so we got Easy Prey, Boneyard Lurker as the Chase variant, Ivy Elemental, Titan's Nest, and a foil common hiding in front of a dismal black backwater. It's not black water. It's potable. It's black water. Wouldn't it just be mud? But thankfully, I mispronounced it, so I don't have to worry about me being correct on that. Essence Scatter again. Plummet, another reprint. Okay, Charge with the Forever Beast is going to be the first uncommon, followed by an Auspicious Therix. Chittering Harvester is going to be the Chase card. Then we got Gahira, the Orphan Guard for the rare. And we got a foil uncommon, and on top of that, it is the alternate art. So that's a twofer. That's 2 points. No, not to Gryffindor. 2 points to pre-release kits. I think we hit the trifecta in one card last time in the box, which got the Triome alternate art foil. So, well, not really trifecta, because it wasn't a mythic. 2 for 3 ain't bad. I'll take it. All right. We're in the home stretch here, guys. We're getting towards the end. Swallow Whole, Insatiable Hemophage, Stormwild Caprador, and Sharknado making its first appearance of the video. Oops. So nothing crazy in that pack, but I do like the Shark Typhoon. Anything that has shark in it, you had me at hello. Cavern Whisperer for the probably the 5th time at this point. Huntmaster Liger, Napoleon Dynamite's favorite creature. A little bit of a dated reference. Zagoth Mamba and Frondland Feldor. And we got a foil uncommon. It is a Chase uncommon, Bastion of Remembrance. Very cool. Basic land and Dinosaur Token in the back. All right, 2 packs left, everybody. I always want to say it like that. Kind of sound like Kermit the Frog. 2 packs, everybody! Yay! Of course, when I try it, it sounds awful. Okay, Reptilian Reflection, Zenith Flare, Splendor Mare, and, ooh, comic book style Savai Triome, the Mardu one. Very nice. Crustacean Crab, and for the foil. So we got 2 value hits in that one pack. So we're closing on the 30-minute mark here, and just in time for the last pack. Last pack, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. And thank you as always for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the Nerds YouTube channel. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at NerdCC, that's for the business, or at NerdsDallion, that's DALLION, on Twitter for updates, more video postings. And I usually update in advance when I'm going to be doing some more videos, so that we can stay in the know. I mentioned the Facebook page as well. That's going to be facebook.com/nerdscc, because it used to stand for cards and comics, but we no longer do comics, so we couldn't change it. We tried to go just NerdC, and it just looked like a typo. So be sure to follow us on the social media. And we got a second crystalline giant. This one's not foil. It's just a regular one. All right, so we're going to do a final tally real quick. Josh is doing some math. He's breaking out the calculator. He's running out of fingers. So he's going to give us a grand total. Then we'll do a comparison box versus pre-release kit. I don't remember how many of each you've opened, so I really don't know for sure what the official count is until it gets the numbers here. Okay, what are you looking like, Josh?
Hang on.
Oops. Okay, carry the 1. There you go. Awesome. Okay, so I'm just going to steal a piece of paper. I'm going to put it behind the camera so you can't read it, because I can barely read it. Okay, so Mythics. Here is the final score. I'll do a drum roll, but my rhythm is terrible. So for the box, we had 4 Mythics. We had 4 for the pre-release packs, but they did have 3 Fiend Arson. So if we're going straight money, I'd say that pre-release kit's 1, but for our numbers and the parameters we set, we're going to call that a wash. Then we have the variants, including the amendment. The box had 17 comic book variants. Pre-release kits had 20. So the difference of 3. So right now the pre-release kits are up by 3. Then the foil count, the pre-release kits had 10. So their total value score is 34. And the box had 12 foils. So it was going to push us up to 33. So by 1 card, the pre-release kits had more value, just counting the packs. Because if you count the foil pre-release rares, that's kind of an unfair advantage. So if you're just going pack for pack, 1v1, 36v36, the pre-release kits this time around had 1 more card of value, at least in terms of what Wizards quantify as value, what we quantify as value for the sake of this video. Okay, so this is Dale from Nerds in Bridgeville, Pennsylvania, signing off. And again, once again, thanking you all for commenting, subscribing, liking. I usually say in a different order every time. Keep you on your toes. And thanks for watching, everybody. And today we did indeed open something legendary, even if Fiend Arson isn't. Not technically. All right, see you guys. Thanks.